Well, hey, this is Gray Tracer, and I want to welcome you to another session of Ryker's Readers Pre-K through K. And, of course, he has his standard message for us. Good morning, learners. Have fun with Gray. And yes, last week we discovered, or 2 weeks ago, my hair is gray, but that's not why I have the name. Okay? Now, in our last session we talked about colors and shapes, and we're going to build on that lesson this week. We're still going to use colors and shapes, but we're going to talk about things a little bit differently. So today we're going to be counting with colors, and we're going to talk about some more shapes. And are shapes crazy? I don't know. But anyways, this session is September 11, 2020, and here we go. In this first section, we're going to, section 1, counting with colors. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Well, I'll tell you. It's John Peter. And John Peter is a character in my book series called Sandbox Creations with John Peter. And the one book that's out is we talked about it. Oh, no, we did. Sandbox Creations with John Peter, meet Cha. And that's the character, John Peter. And he's going to help us count today. So, let's see if John Peter can count. How many of you can already count? Can you count to 5? Can you count to 10? Do you have somebody with you right now watching the show? If you do, count for them for a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, however far you can go. But if you can't count, don't worry, we're going to learn a way to do it today. Help John Peter count. And what do we see right here? Do you remember what those are? Come on, sure you do. Oh, maybe you didn't watch our last session. Those are the primary colors, aren't they? And how many primary colors are there? And that's something that John Peter wants to know. So let's help him count. 1, 2, 3. So there's 1, 2, 3 primary colors, right? That's what we just did. So now, don't pick the answer out yet. Okay, we're going to do it all together here in just a second. Right? On the count of 3, we will shout out the answer so that John Peter hears us. Okay, on the count of 3, we'll shout. There are 3 primary colors, John Peter. Right? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. There are 3 primary colors, John Peter. Very good. Well, I'll just bet, add some more colors. The primary colors, we came up to 3, right? So let's see what happens next. We're going to add a secondary color. And then we're going to say, okay, John Peter, how many flying saucers do we have? Well, first of all, where's the secondary color? That would be right here. Yes? And remember, here are the primary colors, yellow, red, blue. And when we blend red and blue, we come up with purple. How about that? So, okay, John Peter, how many flying saucers do we have? There's secondary colors again. We have 4 flying saucers, replies JP. Wow. Looks like they're flying, huh? Ooh, wee. And there they are. 1, 2, 3, 4. Primary, 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 secondary. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you count to 4? I know you can, but let's do it together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We've counted to 4. Secondary colors again. Oh, I think the slideshow expert's trying to keep us reminded of what the primary or the secondary colors are so that we can keep adding, right? So we added purple to the primary colors and came up with 4. Well, let's see what happens in the next slide. Counting with colors. We have 5 saucers now, JP. Ah, this is Pilp. And Pilp is a character in the second book in a Sandbox series that's be coming out later in the year. She's a playmate of John Peter. And she says we have 5, so let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What color did we add? Orange, didn't we? We sure did. And if you remember from the primary colors and adding them together to come up with the secondary colors, what did we add? We added red and yellow together to come up with orange, or we mixed red and yellow together to come up with orange. Okay. I wonder if we're going to see those blocks again. Let's find out. How about that? They didn't show us the blocks again. I don't know. They might in a minute, but let's find out here. How many saucers do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? 6. 6. Okay. And what color did we add? We added green. And with the primary colors, blending them together, we blend red, right. We blend blue and yellow with green. So, there we have 6 different saucers, 6 different colors. 3 of them are primary colors, 3 of them are secondary colors. Primary, red, blue, yellow. Secondary, purple, orange, green. Don't forget that. The person sitting next to you might ask you later today what the primary colors are. And you're going to be able to say, oh, I know the primary colors. Those are red, blue, yellow. All right. Now, our shape's crazy. Shapes are crazy, but you know what? I'm crazy about shapes. Now think about it. Look around you right now. You see the different kinds of shapes. The shape of the computer screen you're looking at could be a rectangle. The shape of the chair you're sitting in could contain a circle. Maybe it's a square. Okay, but there are all different shapes. And we're going to continue learning about them. These are the shapes we discovered during our last session. And what are they called? Come on, I know you know the answer. Right there where the arrow's at? Rectangle, right? I don't know, are you sure about that? Rectangle. Yeah, that's a rectangle, right? Okay, and this one is a square. It certainly is. Okay, so we have 2 squares. Now let's stop and think for a minute. We just had 6 colors, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colors. Right now we have 2 shapes. I wonder if we're going to add shapes. And if we do add shapes, I bet you we're going to learn 2 more because we learned 2 last time. How about that? Triangle and a circle. Here's the triangle, and here's the circle. Now you'll find out that there are different types of triangles. This one is what we would call an isosceles triangle, and all 3 sides are equal in length. Okay, now over here, that's a circle, outside and inside. But if you want my opinion, that looks like a donut. I'm getting hungry. Okay, but it's a circle. Okay, so if we add these 2 shapes to the square and rectangle, how many shapes have we discovered? Let's see. Square, rectangle, triangle, circle. Shh, shh, don't shout the answer out, because we want John, Peter, and Bill to figure it out, right? But I think they have the answer. Ah, look at that. 4. They're correct. Alright, so we have 6 shapes. I'm sorry, we have 6 colors, we have 4 shapes. Now when we add 6 and 4, we have 10. And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to count to 10. So what did we lose? Or what did we learn today? We learned that there are 3 primary colors, there are 3 secondary colors. Together there are 6. 6, count, 6 colors, right? Red, yellow, blue, green, orange, purple. Red, yellow, blue, green, orange, purple. Red, yellow, blue, green, orange, purple. But there's 6 no matter how we say it. Purple, orange, green, blue, yellow, red. Purple, orange, green, blue, yellow, red. Or if we go blue, green, orange, red, yellow, purple, red. Or purple, blue, green, orange, yellow, red. Doesn't matter. There's still 6 of them. Okay? So count it 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if we add the number of shapes and colors together, we have a total of 10. Now I'm sure that some of you can probably count to 10 already, maybe beyond, and that's good. And maybe the little ones in your family, maybe you got a little brother or sister that's learning how to count. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Once. 1 color, 2 colors, 3 colors. Primary colors. 4 colors, 5 colors, 6 colors. Primary colors, secondary colors together. 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 shapes. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So turn to the person right now. And even if it's the dog or the cat, okay? Because I know some of us have a dog or a cat with us, and we're trying to teach them to do this stuff too, right? Anyways, turn to the count. Okay, count with me. We're going to count to 10. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A little slower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And what we have here are the Arabic numerals that stand for those numbers. We also will find out that we're going to, now I'm not going to talk about that now. We're not going to worry about spelling the colors just yet. Okay, but those are the numbers. So when you see this number, what number is that? Count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's an 8, right? That's a 9. That's a 10. What's this one? Ooh, it's a 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we've learned to count to 10. We now know of 6 colors, 3 primary, 3 secondary. We've learned about 4 shapes, and we talked about the isosceles triangle. One thing I didn't tell you about the the circle, what makes a circle perfectly round is no matter where we measure the circle from edge to edge, from one side to the other, it's going to measure the same. So if the circle is 6 inches from the top to the bottom, it's going to be 6 inches from the side to side, or anywhere in between. Okay, so I hope you had a good time learning today with Ryker's Readers. We'll be back again in 2 weeks, and who knows what we're going to do. I'll bet we're going to do some more colors. I don't know about counting, maybe shapes. But until that time, have a good day. Say thank you to whoever is sitting with you and let you watch this show. Moms, dads, aunts, uncles, cousins, whoever is watching, you will be able to download this PowerPoint presentation from my website, RayTracerandWatercolorsInc.com, and you'll just go to Ryker's Readers. It'll be there. Music for today's presentation is a song called Luminance. It's written by Scott Buckley, and there is his website. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you. It's time for me to go.